Good morning, you talented procrastinators. Yeah, I said it. I know what you're thinking. Savage narrator, why are you yelling about mornings like you're about to storm a castle? But trust me, this isn't your typical fluffy rise and shine spiel. This is a no BS guide to kickstarting your day like a champion, and it's high time you wake up to the reality that your morning routine could be the difference between mediocrity and greatness. So, buckle up, because today, I'm going to expose the top 10 things you should do every morning, each one designed to whip your lazy self into shape. And guess what? We're going to sprinkle in some hardcore Stoic wisdom along the way, because if the ancient Stoics could overcome their challenges without whining, so can you. Now, before we dive in, let me ask you a question. How many mornings have you wasted snoozing your alarm, scrolling through endless feeds, or worse, letting anxiety and negativity set the tone for your day? If you're nodding your head, then listen up. It's time to shake off that dead weight and reclaim your morning, your day, and ultimately, your life. Think of me as that brutally honest best friend who tells it like it is, because enough is enough. Today, we're not just talking about what to do. We're talking about what you must do to transform your mornings and your mindset. Let's break down what's on the menu for this morning revolution. We're going to tackle waking up with purpose, hydrating like a boss, getting that mind right with meditation, stretching out those stiff muscles, and even planning your day with the precision of a battle-hardened general. And if you think that's all, hold your horses. There's plenty more, like incorporating Stoic practices that the likes of Marcus Aurelius and Seneca would applaud. So, if you're ready to face the day with the intensity of a Spartan warrior and the wisdom of a Roman emperor, then stick around. Let's start with the first major point, waking up with a purpose. Yeah, you heard me right. I don't care if you're a night owl, but you need to get out of bed with the intent to conquer the world. And I'm not talking about sluggish, half-awake stumbling. I'm talking about a purposeful rise where you set the tone for the day the moment you open your eyes. This is where the Stoics kick in. Remember the words of Epictetus. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. So, when your alarm goes off, don't let it be just another trigger for you to press snooze and drown in regrets. Instead, face it like you're about to engage in a battle, because every morning is a battlefield against laziness and excuses. And speaking of battles, let's talk about the second thing, hydration. Seriously, how many of you are starting your day like a dried-out raisin? If you're not gulping down water the moment you wake up, then you're essentially refusing to fuel your body for the challenges ahead. Consider this. Even the ancient Stoics believed in taking care of the physical self, because a healthy body is the foundation of a resilient mind. So, fill up that glass, chug it down, and let the water remind you that you're in charge. Hydration isn't just a health tip, it's a declaration of self-respect. You're telling the world, I'm awake, I'm alive, and I'm ready to smash through any obstacle. Now, let's get a little philosophical, which brings me to our third point, mental preparation. And by that, I mean meditation. I know, when you hear the word meditation, you might think of sitting cross-legged in silence, trying to figure out if your inner monologue is getting any smarter. But here's the thing, meditation is your secret weapon. It's like giving your brain a quick tune-up before the day's engine roars to life. And guess what? The Stoics practice something similar with daily reflection and journaling. They believe that by spending a few minutes each morning in quiet reflection, you could control your inner narrative and be better prepared for the onslaught of life's challenges. So even if you're not naturally Zen, take a moment, sit, breathe, and let that meditation work its magic. Even Marcus Aurelius himself would say, "Your mind is your kingdom, and you are its ruler." Next up, number 4, physical movement. Look, I get it. Some mornings, you just don't feel like moving. But listen, your body is your vehicle for life. If it's creaking and groaning like an old car, how do you expect to speed down the highway of success? This isn't just about sitting on a porch and philosophizing. It's about action, and that means getting your blood pumping. Whether it's a few stretches, a quick jog, or a full-blown workout session, moving your body isn't just good for your health. It's a metaphor for how you should tackle the day. Don't let stiffness hold you back. Embrace the movement, feel the energy surge, and let it propel you forward like a rocket fueled by raw determination and a touch of existential rage. Now, we're getting into some tactical planning. Point number 5, setting clear intentions. This is where many of you might feel like you're just another cog in the machine, But that's not how you roll. You need to plan your day with the precision of a general strategizing for war. The Stoics believed in the power of rational thought and premeditation. They would reflect on the challenges of the day ahead, preparing themselves mentally to face any adversity. So, grab a notebook or use your favorite app and jot down your top priorities. What do you need to accomplish today? What battles are you going to win? This isn't about over-planning or stressing yourself out. It's about having a clear roadmap that keeps you focused and motivated. You're not just drifting through your day. You're navigating it like a seasoned warrior armed with purpose and a battle plan. Sixth on our list, practicing gratitude. Now, I know what you're thinking. Gratitude? That sounds all warm and fuzzy, and where's the anger in that? But hear me out. Even the most battle-hardened warriors need to acknowledge the good amidst the chaos. This isn't about being emotionless. It's about mastering your emotions so you can channel them effectively. By taking a moment each morning to count your blessings, you shift your perspective from what's wrong to what's right. And let's be honest, even in the midst of life's absurdities, there's always something to be grateful for. Whether it's a supportive friend, a roof over your head, or even the fact that you're breathing on your own terms today, embrace it. Gratitude is a potent tool that turns your focus from a list of grievances to a reservoir of strength and hope. Seventh, and this one's a bit of a tough pill to swallow, eliminating negativity. If you're starting your day by diving headfirst into negative news, toxic social media feeds, or even the nagging voice of self-doubt, then you're already half defeated. Let's channel that savage energy into something productive. Be the master at controlling what you can and not sweating what you can't control. So, say goodbye to the mental clutter. Limit your exposure to negativity and instead, focus on empowering content that builds you up. Remember, every moment you spend wallowing in despair is a moment stolen from your potential greatness. You deserve better, and frankly, so does the world that's waiting for your brilliance. Now, let's talk about the eighth point, mindful eating. Yes, even your breakfast can be a moment of victory. Instead of mindlessly consuming whatever is convenient, take a moment to appreciate the nourishment you're giving your body. Intentional people place great emphasis on moderation and the mindful enjoyment of life's simple pleasures. Whether it's a protein-packed smoothie, a hearty bowl of oats, or even a simple piece of fruit, eat it with intention. Your body isn't just a vessel, it's your ally in the quest for success. Fuel it well, and you're not just preparing for the day, you're preparing for greatness. And here comes our ninth point, journaling. Yeah, I know writing down your thoughts might sound like something a pensive poet or a brooding philosopher would do, but trust me, it's a game changer. Journaling is where you get to have a heart-to-heart with yourself. It's an exercise in self-reflection, a way to process your thoughts, set your intentions, and even vent a little if needed. The great Stoics, like Seneca, used writing as a tool for self-improvement and clarity, so carve out a few minutes every morning to jot down your dreams, your frustrations, your goals, whatever's on your mind. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. By writing it all out, you're taking control of your narrative, and let me tell you, that's one of the most empowering feelings there is. Finally, for our 10th and last point for this morning mastery, embracing the unexpected. Look, life isn't a scripted movie where every scene goes as planned. Sometimes the day throws you a curveball that you just have to dodge like a savage in a boxing ring. And while that might sound like a recipe for chaos, here's where your savage training kicks in. The ancient teachers taught us that it's not the events themselves, but our reactions to them that define us. So, when the inevitable surprises come your way, instead of freaking out or getting caught up in a whirlwind of negativity, take a deep breath and approach them with a calm, collected mindset. You're not a victim of circumstance. You're a warrior ready to adapt and conquer whatever comes your way. This isn't about being passive, it's about being proactive in the face of uncertainty. Every unexpected twist is an opportunity to practice resilience and refine your strategy. Now, if all that isn't enough to get your adrenaline pumping, let me recap these 10 powerful steps for your morning routine. 1. Wake up with purpose, rise with intention, and let the Stoic mindset guide you to face the day. 2. Hydrate like a boss. Fuel your body with water and self-respect. 3. Meditate for mental clarity. Center your mind with a few moments of silence and reflection. 4. Engage in physical movement. Get your blood pumping to ignite the warrior within. 5. Set clear intentions. Plan your day like a battle strategy, leaving no room for aimlessness. 6. Practice gratitude. Embrace the positives to build inner strength. 7. Eliminate negativity. Ditch the toxic influences that weigh you down. 8. Mindful eating. Nourish your body with intention and care. 9. Journal your thoughts. Reflect, vent, and plan your progress through the written word. 10. Embrace the unexpected. Face surprises with a calm, resilient mindset, turning obstacles into opportunities. So, there you have it, my fellow morning warriors. Your blueprint for transforming your mornings into a powerhouse of productivity, resilience, and a sprinkle of stoic wisdom. Now, I'm not saying these tips will magically solve all your problems overnight, but they're the damn first step to reclaiming control over your life. As the great Marcus Aurelius once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." And if that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will. If your short attention span allowed you get this far, click that button and subscribe unless you enjoy being average. Stay unbothered, stay savage, and make good choices.